Has wokeness gone too far?
Has what gone too far?
Wokeness.
Wokeness.
Okay.
Let me see. I just want to get you guys' reaction. Sure, I have the volume up.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Why are you driving in the wrong way of traffic?
No, I just got changed around. I just moved here like 2 months ago.
Okay.
I just got changed around.
Okay. Do you understand what's going on though?
Yes.
You're going into oncoming traffic.
I know, and I just decided that it was better just to turn around really quick. So,
Okay.
but I'm sorry. I just have like really bad social anxiety and stuff.
I get you.
I don't want to step out whenever you're asking for stuff.
Okay. Well, we're past that. Just go ahead and step out.
As an indigenous person, and
What? Did she say I'm an indigenous person?
Right back here, please. Miss Perry? Am I...
well, I'm non-binary, so
Okay. What do you go by?
it's Kai.
How can I refer to you tonight? Kai?
Kai.
Okay. Hey, I'm smelling alcohol.
I know.
How much have you consumed tonight?
Like probably 3 drink.
I need to run you through some tests right now. Stand facing me, please.
But I just want you to know that I also have very bad social anxiety.
You and me both.
So right now,
What?
how many victim cards has she thrown?
So bad. I have
Like a
really
deck,
bad
bro.
social anxiety. And I just moved here about 2 months ago.
You driving in the oncoming traffic, dickhead. That shit don't got nothing about you. Like, you still in the same country. Like, traffic still goes the same
She
way.
said, I just want to let you know. How many times you gonna let them know the same thing? Like,
All I'm gonna say right now, up till this point, the police officer has been super respectful.
Yeah.
very, very.
Probably way more patient than I might have been. Good thing I'm not a cop.
Yeah.
Because he's like, what do you want me to refer to you by? Like,
Right.
he's respecting everything she's saying. And I'm kind of noticing, like, and it's weird to me because her demeanor kind of says, when I say these things, I should expect you to act different. And probably
Entitlement.
in other scenarios throughout her life, as soon as she points this out, people shift to cater to her in a different way. You know what I mean?
The cop wasn't playing that.
At least till now, he hasn't. It was like he's still being.
He saw all the bullshit and like
He was like, yeah, we're past that.
Going with, yeah, but he's doing his job, but he's making sure to like
He's doing it in a respectful way.
Yeah, going with the bullshit though. Like, no, like go ahead.
I was like, okay, yeah, you're not binary, but step over here.
Okay.
Okay. Any recent head trauma, traumatic brain injuries, anything I need to know about?
Mental, yes.
Focus on my finger, please.
I am.
Mental injury is not a thing. You said head trauma.
Yeah, she said mental illness. Yeah, yeah.
No, he said, do you have any head injuries?
No, her response. I'm saying.
Yes. Okay, cool. Just making sure.
You're just like trying to intimidate me.
I don't know how
Yo,
I'm trying to do that.
pause. Nah.
Yeah, bro.
She saw all them shits. Was it? Yo, this is the least intimidating cop I probably done ever seen in my life, bro. He is.
I even feel safe.
What? He's like, bro, you drunk as hell. You trying hard as shit to get out this ticket. It's not working, bro. Like, just take
Yo.
fucking DUI, dog. Like,
It's so sad how many cards she's throwing. Like,
shit
it
is
just
not
it's
working.
to the point where it's cringy a little bit. Like,
a lot of it, bro. This shit been cringy.
Do that. This is the test.
As you know, as an indigenous person, and there's a bunch of going around, I'm sorry, but it's just for me to be on my toes.
I get you.
Can you remember that I told you that I'm non-binary?
Yeah, I'll try my hardest. I'll refer to you as Kai, right?
Yes.
Perfect. I need to know if you have any injuries or anything that would prevent you from doing a standard walk or a turn tonight.
Mental health.
Any physical injuries?
Mental, yeah.
that's not.
But no, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Mental, PTSD, depression, anxiety.
Bro, this is so triggering.
These are the kind of people that I try very hard to avoid in life. I'ma keep it a bean.
She'll be the type that would just scream out of nowhere if you're making her feel uncomfortable.
You making me uncomfortable. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like,
Yo, facts.
being
It's
a
super
cop is
cringy.
tough
I take that
sometimes.
back. It's super cringy. Like I can't even.
And you know it's probably crazier that it is very likely that after this whole interaction, this person probably went on a rant about how they were discriminated against, how she was racially profiled, how she was, I guess, misgendered.
all the things that she tried to get him to do.
Correct.
as an indigenous
And
person.
and what will happen is she's gonna tell the story, twist the words in her ways, and then a whole bunch of people are going to be attacking the police and creating even more animosity towards like this kind of scenarios.
My thing is, he kept saying physical injuries, physical. Oh yeah, mental illness. That's not physical.
It
That
starts with mental, bro.
I mean, I could tell there's some mental illness going on right now by this video. Like, oh,
I get you.
What else?
Now with your right foot, place it in front of your left in a heel-to-toe touching manner with your arms by your side, just like this, ma'am.
Can you not call me ma'am, please?
I'm trying my hardest.
Okay, well,
Okay.
it means a lot to me.
I'm trying my
I don't
hardest.
feel like a man, so
Okay.
it's kind of triggering.
Right foot in front of your left. Nope, go back.
I'm sorry, but that whole man thing, just like,
I apologize. Let's see if we can move forward from it. You have 0 questions?
no, but I just want to tell you that I suffer from really bad anxiety, especially with generational trauma and PTSD around, like,
With the alligator tears sprinkled on top.
the lack of accountability is just crazy. Like, it's oh my gosh.
And I get it. Like you can have, because I don't want to dismiss that maybe there are some mental issues. I get it. But I'm almost like, yo, are we creating these things in society to the point that is it truly as bad as she is? Or is it like exaggerated? Because you know you get like brownie points.
But I thought that shit only worked if it was like in like there was people around or some shit. Like I don't like this is not working for her. Right
I don't
now.
even think if there's people around. I think we're getting to the point that people know, yo, if I say certain things, I can manipulate people.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Crazy.
I can make people to be afraid of maybe do their job. I can make people don't want to like talk to me. And then that becomes a whole different scenario.
If this is not a good example of like today's society lacking accountability, kind of like what we was talking about earlier, the accountability, this right here is a perfect example of that, but like times 10.
like, it's just,
I'm going to speak with you right over here, okay?
no,
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and place your hands behind your back.
don't, dude,
Don't make it hard.
please.
Don't make it hard.
No,
Don't. You're going to get her.
Pause. Can you put that pause? So she's making a whole ordeal about this whole binary. Oh, don't call me man, but yet she just called him dude. Like she's assuming his gender, isn't she?
Well, he never said he never said he wasn't a man.
No, I'm just saying. Like, if this is the rules that you go by, right? Why are you assuming somebody's gender right now? She just called him dude. If we want to play by these rules, am I?
Like,
I'm saying she resisting arrest right now. I mean, I hope they add that.
Right or wrong, though. Right or wrong.
Resisting
I'm like,
arrest.
in my mind, I'm like, you shouldn't be asking people. Like, if you're gonna go by those standards, then you should follow those standards.
That's what I'm saying.
You're going to get
I
resistance.
don't.
resist.
Don't.
Listen to me. Don't resist.
Don't. You're being
Come
a
here.
white man and
Come here.
don't. I followed all of your shit. Like,
Don't he
as
like
an indigenous person, like, you guys. You guys are scaring me.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Yes, there is. It's called.
There's nothing to be afraid of. He was putting the pressure. He was sitting aside all the BS she was throwing. Like, yeah, okay, boom. Nah,
He
going to
was
jail today.
He was acknowledging it. Like he went through the whole test. He kind of walked her through every step.
No, yeah,
He was like,
did.
"Oh, I'm gonna try to be respectful. I'm trying very hard to not misgender you."
But yeah, she was doing that.
But she wasn't a him or a he. So like, that's the part I get confused by sometimes.
Yeah,
But
He said a name.
Mm.
Like Kai or Kai.
yeah, but then he said, "Ma'am." Like the cop was like, "Oh,
She
ma'am,
was like,
please do
"No."
this." Yeah. So I don't know. But I think that this is what I meant. It's like, are we going too far with the wokeness?
Yes.
Like
Like
this-
3 years ago.
It's been too far, honestly.
The motherfuckers been awake for a minute. Like they gotta actually like close their eyes for a little bit. Like
Be-
they got all these bags and shit. They fucked up. They too woke, bro. Like
Be-
go to sleep.
Yeah, before the pronouns and stuff like that, it's been like that. It's just heightened now, like to the max, as we see in this.
How do you
clip.
change that? Where do we go from here?
Not entertaining it,
Shit is a
I don't
dub.
know what that means.
not entertaining it. But
Yeah,
then, you say stuff like that, and that's already
No, I'm gonna
needs
keep
to
it a
get
bean.
canceled.
That's the type. No, I don't give a fuck. That's the type John. I see. Like she could be around me. Somebody bring her around. I'm moving. Like
Oh.
I'm not talking to her the whole time. I'm like, yo, that's your man. And like all right, that's your man, but I'm cool. Like, I'm not trying to hang out with you.
It's just like racism. I remember seeing this clip with Morgan Freeman, and they asked him like, "How do we stop it?" He was like, "Stop talking about it." It's like don't entertain it. You know, it's like if it doesn't exist, this whole pronoun stuff, we don't entertain it.
That might be a little different.
I think it's a little different. So I think what this is gonna create, and it seems like we're even getting here, is that even like in this conversation, I can kind of see it. The whole scenario of a boy who cried wolf kind of mentality.
Yeah, it's already created. This
Like
process
this is what this is becoming. Like it's going to get to the point. Like there's people that probably truly are suffering from one of these things. To me, it's very hard to believe that you have a list of 12 different things. It's almost like, oh, I have to fit the more victim buckets I can fit in, the higher up the ladder I am. But now most people are just gonna not recognize it or not acknowledge it. So I feel like people will really get hurt, the ones that really deserve extra attention. Or we're gonna go to the point which is once these people start making it into the workforce and they're the ones making decisions and making up rules and making up guidelines and shit.
That's scary.
We're already there. So
Twitter. I don't know who's that exactly. They put everything on Gen Z, but I'm like, I don't even like. If you look at the actual shit, some of these numbers are thrown off a little bit because motherfuckers try to be like, I'm Gen Z, but I don't even think I am. I think I'm like a different joint.
You're probably right on the border. Like Gen Z is like 99 this way, roughly.
Yeah, 97 gang in the building.
I'm on the board. I'm 96.
Man, so you might be just like one of the first.
But like, to stay on top of it, but like how they were saying with the Twitter shit, that's why they fired a whole bunch of people because then a lot of the people that they were like blackballing off of Twitter. I thought there's a different word for that, but they were blackballing off of Twitter. Was for a lot of the same kind of shit. These whole like lefties and there.
What do you mean blackballing?
What's the word for that? Like what they were doing to the people on Twitter? Shadow banning. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh yeah.
For like these same kind of things. Like if you spoke out against these kind of things, or
they'll shadow ban you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like